Oh no, oh dear, oh lord, oh geez, oh crud, oh Christmas wishes, oh my god! Hello everyone, keeping busy here, and what is this? Castle Siege, being played in 2020 and being posted in 2021? Inconceivable! This game has been just as dead as the team that fights the king. Well, with that corny intro aside, welcome to a game that many people thought would never be played again. Here on Mindplex, Castle Siege is one of the largest games, needing 60 players to fill out the roster, being only beaten by, I believe, Ultra Hardcore when it comes to number of players in a single match. For those of you who don't know what the game is, which is completely possible, seeing as how long it's been unplayed, essentially there are two teams, the Undead and the Defenders. I'm on Undead right now, which is the attacking team. The attacking team attempts to kill the king and defeat the Defenders, where the Defenders try to hold off the Undead and save the king. Right now, this is going on as a Christmas event. As you can see on the right, the king has been renamed to Santa Claus. As the Defender, if you die, you will be reset and turned into a wolf, which is a lot weaker both health-wise and attack-wise. On the right, you can see how many Defenders are still in human form, and how many have died and been transformed into wolves. Meanwhile, as Undead, as we've already seen already once, when you die, you respawn immediately and just have to run all the way back, because this game is completely unbalanced. I have played this game quite a bit, both in this event and years ago, when it was still, when my husband was still in its heyday. And I think I've seen Defenders win 3 times out of the hundreds of games that I've played, which, this map is the one that's been played on all 3 times that's happened, so it's completely possible that's going to occur. But, alright, that guy's probably going to die. Yep, there they go. It's fun when, after you die, you can see in chat the person that you're going after. Curly Fries was my, mark. I dealt damage, died, and my undead brethren took him down. I've lost my train of thought, but essentially, this is the map in which, the Defenders normally win, because it's one of the easier ones to defend. There's really only 2 routes to get to the king, and as long as the Defenders are strong and can hold that line, they'll be okay. These Defenders aren't. They've already been pushed back to the king. The Santa Claus is taking, I don't know if I'll switch between the king and Santa Claus throughout, but the Santa Claus is already taking damage. Almost a quarter of the way down already, and they're basically on their last legs, and they've barely made it through a minute worth of time on the sunrise counter. That is the core aspect of the game, the 8-minute timer. If the Defenders can hold us off for 8 minutes, they win, and if we can get to the king within that time, we win. Yeah, because without that, the Defenders would just be here forever, and they would inevitably lose. They're already inevitably going to lose, but it's nice to have some kind of semblance of a chance of them winning. With that really long-winded intro out of the way, we can now focus on gameplay itself. So as you can see, I am playing as a pigman, because I have my little stone axe. Oh, did I get a kill? Hey, I got a kill! I didn't even realize that. And I can do this little leap called a ghoul leap. It's a class I like to play because it allows you to have increased mobility, and it just seems to have the most beneficial effects out of any of them. The other 2 main classes that you can play as Undead are zombies, those guys, which have regeneration, and skeletons, which can pick up archer arrows and fire them back at the humans, and return their pay into whence it came. The skeletons really just have a notch point at the fact that they need those arrows, really kind of cornering the men and creating a funnel where if you don't get those arrows, you kind of have no chance. I used a lot of words there trying to think of a certain word, which I still haven't thought of. I'll yell it out later when I finally think of it. Alright, now we finally made it to the king, and this is just a complete throttle trying to kill it. Yeah, you can watch on the right. I'm not going to be there for its death, unfortunately. But that's that. So, as you can see, the king hit 0 health long before the sunrise came up, and so... there we go. And so, the Undead won. So, we played as Undead. Now we get to experience the horror of Defenders in the next round. So, I'll see you there. So, back into it with round 2. This time defending on the map Winterfell, which is one of my favorite maps if it's incredibly difficult to defend. It's essentially Helm's Deep again, but with Santa decorations, which shouldn't affect a lot of stuff, but because some of the decorations allow the Undead to run straight through and attack your guys like that, it kind of sucks. It takes away a lot of the advantage that Helm's Deep gives to the Defenders. I mean, we're not doing so well anyway, but, you know, and there's some lag. To pick up where I was talking about earlier, as you can see, the pigs have the leaping ability, the zombies have regeneration, and the skeletons can shoot their arrows. The major disadvantage to the skeletons is the fact that they can't get arrows without us shooting them, and obviously picking them up off the ground is going to be an issue when you're getting stabbed and shot. And obviously if there's an arrow on the ground, that means you're in range of being shot by the other enemies. I'm just running around in circles talking. For zombies, the regeneration is nice, but honestly it's not strong enough to warrant everything. And okay, so yeah, I didn't pay attention to Santa Claus. Okay. Like I said, the decorations on that map kind of lend itself to some assassinations. So that was round 2. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going back to the undead team. That'll be more fun. Yeah. Back into round 3, back on undead, and on a new map, Christmas Palace. This is entirely new, not just a reskin. I believe that every map already in the game got a Christmas reskin, but I think this one is purely for the Christmas level. I don't know that for sure. As you saw before, Helm's Deep and Winterfell are the base and revamped versions of the Helm's Deep map. So we got to play both of those right off the bat, which is pretty cool. So now, as you can see, that's why I like Leaper. Leaper gets to get through some really good defenses, just kind of charge in and attack people and get behind them. As you can see, there's some pigs up here who got ahead of me and started attacking people. So now I get to come in behind these guys and just kind of beat the crap out of them. I died, but the guy I was attacking, I'm pretty sure, is dead. And that's the TNT. I forgot about the TNT. Oh, crud. I forgot to tell that. Okay, so we also have TNT as undead, which we get to run in right down the middle or right on the sides and blow through walls and fences and people. It's really powerful. The only disadvantage of it is it will automatically explode if the carrier dies, meaning if the defender uses a bow to kill them while they're in a pack of undead, they can take out 5, 6, 7, 20 of the zombies and other undead with one go, which is pretty neat. The thing is, it never happens, because you have to have good bow skills, and when faced with an army of 20 zombies running directly at you, screaming, it's hard to aim correctly. But when you do manage to do it, it's pretty epic. And I think there's an achievement for killing a bunch of them, TNT carriers. Another thing I forgot to mention, there's one other undead class that you're probably not going to see in this video because it's so rare. It's the achievement undead class, which is the summoner, which essentially gets to summon other mobs to come and fight for you. It's this one over here, summoner. It's normally a wither skeleton when you actually are using it. For some reason there it's a regular skeleton. That one's a really strong class, which makes sense because getting it is one of the hardest things you could ever do in Minecraft, let alone on Mineplex. Or vice versa, I don't know when you say let alone. Help me, help me! To me, my friends! Yeah, we got him! Oh, I died. The summoner gets to summon other mobs. It's really, really powerful when you have one in your game, but you never have one in your game because no one ever has it, because no one ever gets the achievements. We'll play one more game of Defenders, and then I think we'll have a 5th round where I just randomly let the game decide which team I'm on. Probably Defenders, because if you don't queue for Undead, you don't get Undead. Gosh darn it. I keep getting shot. I'm not doing anything on Undead here. I got like 1 kill, mainly since I'm just running down the middle. I'll try taking a different route this time. So if I go up here, there should be another route. Yep, there it is. You can go up through this staircase. As you can see on the right, this time Santa Claus has taken 9 damage, means we've gotten to the place once. Screw you, wolf. But we haven't taken down Santa Claus yet. The wolves are not a big threat, but they're kind of a threat. As you can see, they die very quickly. But the problem is they have wolf bite, which I just died to. It's an ability that is very finicky. It doesn't always activate, but when it does activate, it deals a crud more damage. Otherwise, they're literally just hitting you in the face with a bone, which does not have any damage amplifier, and is essentially just getting hit very fast. Which is not very effective by itself, but if you get like 10 wolves on you, like that, it's not good. Hey, the TNT just exploded and took out some people. You get to see that go down. I'm just swinging my axe randomly. Hey, I get to thank this guy person. Oh, I already thanked him, dang it. Oh, we dealt a little bit more damage now. This is probably one of the better games of Defenders that I've seen in a long time. Making it past the 2-minute mark is honestly an accomplishment. We have crossed the threshold of Defenders to Wolves. It's now 8 to 18, which is not good for them. Okay, make that 7 to 19. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill these wolves out here. We need to take on this defender. Because again, once a defender dies, you, alright, Hero of the Shadows becomes Blackout. Oh, rename weapon, cool. Once the defender dies, they turn into a wolf, which again has that weakness. They still are somewhat of a nuisance, but they aren't nearly as bad as defenders. And we're down to 13 health, 11 health, 10 health. Can I get up there before the game ends? Probably not, but hey! 9 health. It's slowing down. Maybe I'll get in there in time. There's a lot of fighting going on up front. Oh, all these defenses and stuff. Oh, no, no, no. Aha, leap! Ah, the leap messed up. Oh, no. Oh, God, the wolves. Okay. Dang it. So, yeah. Still running down mid. Honestly, most of what I've said already is probably stuff you already knew. What the classes were, what the defenders' classes were. I didn't really get into what the defenders' classes were because the game was over in literally under, like, 30 seconds. But I'll try to talk about that at the next game. Oh, 5, 3, 1. It's over. Hey, look at that guy running around. So, yeah, that was one more game of Undead. A lot more energetic as an Undead player. You get to do a lot more. I got like 8 kills there, whereas as a defender I only got 1. So, one more time as defender, and then we'll have a final round where I randomly let it put me on whatever team it wants. So, see you in round 4. And we're back for round 4 on Icebound Valley. Once again, a new map, and one that I really, really hate defending on. So, oh well. I get to at least cam this as they all come running out of the forest. It's gonna terrify. Ow! See, yeah, taking shots at them right off the bat is kind of bad. Oh no, my friend! Okay, he just had a death wish. They're all running up this right here. I can try to take on. I missed. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Oh god, wait! Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear! Oh lord! Oh geez! Oh crud! Oh Christmas wishes! Oh my gosh! Okay. So I get to tell you guys about the wonderful world of wolves now. So, as you can see, when you die as a defender, you get to turn into a wolf and run with the pack. So this is your wolf bite, which is this little bone. You can't regenerate over 3. I think you used to in the old versions, but they turned that off, which really nerfs wolves. But essentially, the main advantage of... Oh, okay, this guy's already gotten past all our defenses. That's why I hit this map. Like, it's so confusing for defenders and so easy just to climb the walls and get in as a pig. So I'm just going to stay here and try to... that's boring. That's boring. I need to go do some cool stuff. Oh, yeah, here he is. Hey, got him! Oh, it's Keikis. Keikis, I played a couple games before recording, and Keikis has a reputation of getting past all the defenses and immediately taking down the king. So, hey, I stopped Keikis once. This game's probably still going to be short because we have Keikis on the enemy team, so I should probably talk fast. So, these knights, they get the fences. When they start, they have 2, and every long period of time, 45 seconds, I think, they get another one. They put those down, and it helps keep the defenses short up. We already hit lost some health this time. Archers. They get arrows, lots of arrows, regenerating arrows, and they can shoot lots of arrows all at once if they charge at the player. Okay, they're already, okay. Oh, they're jumping over the defenses. Keikis, no! And they get to shoot people, and it's really great. They don't get fences, which really sucks, which is why you want more knights than archers if you can help it. However, archers are still important because you need to be able to archer people. But however, knights still get bows with 64 arrows, which is normally more than enough because you're probably going to die, or the game's going to be over before that. Oh gosh, no! I'm a wolf! Okay. Oh, am I dead? I'm dead. And also, yeah, even as a wolf, you have a respawn timer, which just doesn't make sense. I get it. Maybe it'd be a little bit too OP to have them respawn right next to the king. That's probably actually it. Never mind. I'm just salty because I don't like having to respawn as a wolf. Hey, I killed someone else as a wolf. That's actually more kills as a wolf than I normally get. Oh, no. Man, the king's dying again. I should probably get in there. Okay, he's dying really fast now. Oh, yeah. Normally, also, they like to camp the wolf. I think there's also... Hey, the TNT! They didn't get inside. We stopped them. Oh, no! Undead Wind Farmer. Oh, well, I guess that's an apt name for someone playing this game. Hey, I killed someone else with it. 9 health. We are so going to lose. What is happening? No, stop. Get away from the king. No, Santa, run! Santa, eat a soup. A soup would heal you. Oh. So, with everything explained and everything witnessed, we will go into this final game where I will either be a defender or an undead. Which one? You'll have to watch and find out. Boobity bop bop. Gosh darn it. And it seems that this game likes to punish me and has thrown me on the defenders team. And not even on the defenders team, way in the back on the defenders team. On the map Christmas Shangrila. So, we get a nice Christmas theme map to end it off, which is nice. What are you? What? Waited so long they turned to bones. Oh, it's an emote. I was very confused and scared. I'm gonna go ahead and head down to help. Ow. So yeah, we get soups. I think both kinds of defenders get 4 soups. I get these fences, which I should place down immediately, because otherwise I'm gonna lose them. Or I'm going to lose them on the respawn. The regener. There's a timer that gives you more, and if you already have 2, you can't get 3. So if you have two when you are supposed to get a third one, you basically just wasted one. So it's always good to get those down immediately. Screw you, pig. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, you need to stop. You need to go away. You need to please. Okay. I shot you to death. I hear a lot of death. I hear a lot of pain. I see a lot of pain. Oh my god. We already have over, okay, what's the math? 26, 7. A lot of our people dead. Hey, I killed one. I'm just gonna keep shooting for a while. While the game freezes. Shoot you. Ha! Oh, that was cool. It was coming right for me, and I got him. There's something out of a... Oh, explosive guy. Yeah! Got him. Oh, no! Oh, my God. I'll go out swinging. I'm going out swinging. I'm going out swinging. I'm going out swinging. Okay. I got one of them. Man, I really need to watch out for those guys coming up behind me with the axes. You'd think... I mean, if I had a nickel for every time that I got stabbed in the back and thrown off of a cliff into a horde of zombies, I'd have 2 nickels, which, isn't a lot of nickels, but in the span of, like, 3 rounds of Defender with one of them ending immediately, there's a lot of nickels for that. So... Yeah, that joke's supposed to be, like... It's weird that this happened twice, that's amazing. Well, anyway, we're gonna chase... Ow! Oh, they stabbed me in the back. Why are you chasing me, zombies? Go after... You know what? Actually, you know what? Chase me. I'd rather you come kill me other than Santa Claus. Most of our wolves have given up and are just waiting in the den. It's just pandemonium. It's pandemonium. They're just murdering us. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, this... Christmas Shangrila is also one that's not that great for... Ow! For defenders. They killed all of... There's 3 defenders left. They killed everybody. Like... It's just gonna be a win. Ow! It's just gonna be a win. This is just me respawning and dying. It's ridiculous. You also, who created it where you take damage coming out of the den? That's another thing. You don't. Why is it made where you take damage if you jump out of the den? That should not be how it is. You can put barriers up. I've seen them do it. Undead can't get into a wolf den, so there's no reason to just make a little jump here. Like, you can just make it a base thing where they can't... Oh, okay. Hey, I actually got them thrown this time. Hey, I got one of them with Wolf Bite. So, you use Wolf Bite. I don't know how you use Wolf Bite. I don't know. And it's over. Okay, that's the end of it. That's Castle Siege. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. It's pandemonium and torturous pain when you're on defenders. But it's a good kind of pain. It's the kind of pain of watching all of your friends die and watching your dreams die with them as everything crumbles around you and a wave of undead come from the forest to take everything you've ever loved from you. So, happy late Merry Christmas and a New Year, I guess? I guess that's an apropos bit for 2020. That's a good end for it. So, I hope you have or had a wonderful year. Bye.